Hello, this is Diane. This is an experiment. I am trying to record with my phone, which I have never done a video for YouTube with my phone, and I can't really see the screen very well, so I have to, and anyway, I'm just going to try filming this. This video will not be seen till after the recipient gets this book, but we're exchanging our gifts on the 18th. This is for my sister. And guess what her name is? Her name is Annette. So I can't show this because she'll guess if I say, if she sees it. Her daughter watches videos, my videos, and I guess Annette watches occasionally. But Danielle would certainly know who this book was for, so I can't show this yet. But I found this book at a flea market, and I had to get it because my sister Annette was named after Annette Funicello from Disney's original Mickey Mouse Club. So, and also of beach party themed movies that she did with, was it Frankie Avalon? Anyway, my mother loved Annette Funicello, and so she got the name from her, and Annette also has darker hair than the rest of us, so worked out. And she's very pretty too. My sister Annette is very pretty, as is Annette Funicello. So anyway, I made this book for her. She doesn't journal, but I thought she would just enjoy having a book that was made by me. She loves to see the books that I make. So I'll probably put something on the spine to decorate it. And there's the back. And I put silver corners on it. Has a hitch fastener. And I like this end paper here with all the silhouettes of Annette. So I kept it fairly simple because, like I said, Annette is not a journaler, but I included some, she is a seamstress, so I included some fabrics and laces. A few pages from the book I included. This is a cute little feature. It has a tabbed index card, and then on the back is just a scrap of pattern paper sewn on as a pocket, and then this tag is in it. And it's attached with washi tape. This one just has a flower that I made with punches, and I added this decorative brad. I went on the internet and looked for pictures of Annette Funicello and some 1950s teenagers. So I found this one. I thought it was cute. But Annette, my sister, likes more, it kind of has a shabby chic look to the book. And in addition to 50s, I hope that I melded everything together well. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Because I used roses and flowers and doilies and lace, even though I could have gone with a really fun 1950s. I don't know. Just tell me what you think. So anyway, I used a doily here, paper doily, and a rose to go with that rose paper behind it. A little guest check and a little fussy cut flower there. There's a stamp. And here is a vintage envelope that I decorated with book page and a digi-cut and a little fussy cut digital and some cards inside. I'll probably add some seam binding to the paper clips too. There's a picture of Annette with the Mouseketeers, some of the Mouseketeers. And this glassine bag has some lace and a tsunami rose cut out, and I put a tag in there with some calla lilies on it. An envelope made from pattern paper and a digi-cut postcard in digital print postcard in there. There's a picture of Annette, and I don't know who that guy is, another actor in some movie they were in. There's some muslin behind it. Oops, I got to stamp something on that tag. That was just a plain index card. Here is tags that I that I cut from leftover coffee dyed paper, and I dyed it on Nordic Wear hands cookie sheets. You can see it right there. I love this pattern, but it has that on it. But I covered it on this side with the band and just tucked a couple tags in there. How are we doing? There we go. I love this printable here. I don't remember where it came from. There's another stamp here. It says schedule. She's a seamstress, so I included this these button tags that came from a printable, not a printable, a Stampin' Up! Paper that I've had for a long time. And I added this little bit of sheer lace to it. She sews beautifully. There's some chenille. She and I had ballerina chenille bedspreads when we were young, so I put that in there for memory's sake. Just a couple of printables. I did use quite a few like leftover stash pieces in this journal because it's pretty eclectic. So a lot of the tags, a lot of the pieces that I've used in this were like leftover in my stash or things I printed and didn't use before. Vintage ledger here, a pink guest check. Some fabrics and a little piece of chenille up here. There's some washi tape here. Here's another picture of Annette and Doreen, I think. Yeah, Doreen in their Mouseketeer outfits. There's only 2 signatures in this book. So here's the second signature. There's lace here. Just some journaling cards in there. Tucked there. Another tabbed card with a tag. I used eyelash and lace. Another tuck spot with a doily and a fussy cut rose. It's so pretty. I had spent time in front of the TV fussy cutting roses and flowers that I got from Tsunami Rose and also from another digital shop. So I used quite a few of them in this journal. I like having them available, so I'll make sure I always have some. When I start running low, I'll print some more and get cutting. I think this is from Ephemera's Garden right there. This is a record album cover, How Will I Know My Love, from the Walt Disney TV serial, and also the song Don't Jump to Conclusions. I love this pretty lace. This is vintage lace on a glassine bag with a printable here and just a tag that I cut out. And this is just Mary Teen's Paper Dolls image that I found on the internet that I thought was cute. And again, I covered up the Nordic Wear part, and there's some buttons and some printables. She is a dog. She doesn't have a cat. But we had a lot of cats when we were growing up. And now I'm allergic to cats. I don't know if she is, but she does have asthma. Another printable, some lace, a stamp here, and more buttons, some pink lace. This is a button card that I printed, that I purchased the printable from, and this is Ephemera's Garden. I love this sheet that I got from her. I don't think that was a freebie. I think I bought that, but I can't remember for sure. Another piece of chenille and some printables. Another flower that I made with a really pretty eyelet. You can tell these are bad guy, or this guy's a bad guy because he's scowling. He's forcing them to go somewhere, I think. He's a bad guy. So here's a pink guest check, and I fussy cut this out. That was a lot of cutting, but it looks really pretty there. Another piece of chenille up here at the top of those fabrics. And a postcard, some pretty lace, and some printables. So there we go. Now I just have to see if I can figure out how to upload this to YouTube from my phone. Thank you so much for watching. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.